Did you hear about the Megiddo mosaic? The way I learned it was watching that movie called the Mosaic Church on the Angel app. It is unbelievable. It's about an archaeology find that they found in 2005. It's actually one of the first Christianity gathering place for Christians to meet. Not only that, but a Roman centurion and 5 women were part of the group of people that actually made this wonderful flooring. It's a mosaic flooring with some awesome inscriptions. Now, one of these inscriptions, one of the 5 women dedicated it to God, Jesus Christ. And what makes this so important is never before have they ever seen in such early times that they accepted Jesus as actually being God. That at the Council of Nicaea in 2025 AD, they basically said that Jesus was God, and a lot of people believe, oh, it's just some made-up stuff, and that nobody ever really believed that Jesus was God. But they actually found this beautiful mosaic floor that actually shows that. It also has fishes on the symbols that represent things in great detail as well. Now, this is fascinating. This is how God works in mysterious ways. In 2005, there was a prison in Israel that was overcrowding, and they needed to expand the prison. So they were looking at expanding the prison. Well, because Israel is such a holy land, they have to have people come out and make sure that they are not building over any sacred grounds. So, of course, archaeologists and scientists and other excavationists went out there, and what they found was this wonderful, huge, the mosaic floor with the table in the center. Now, the table in the center was made for prayer, breaking bread, things of that nature. And that is why this is so important, is because it actually proves that the early Christians didn't just think Jesus Christ was a disciple. I mean, there were witnesses to Jesus' death and his resurrection. There were witnesses to the rocks that split open, the spirits that arose from the dead that were seen in many locations. There were also many witnesses to Jesus being resurrected, and actually seeing, talking, and walking with him for 40 days before he ascended into the heavens. So this actually proves that, yes, the Christians did believe, in fact, that Jesus was God. It wasn't invented by the Council of the Nicaea in 2025 AD. They actually knew way before. As this was an 1,800-year-old mosaic floor, it is wonderful. They say it's one of the greatest finds since the Dead Sea Scrolls. Now, I would recommend that you get the Angel app and you watch this, because there's a lot of detail as far as to where the location was. Is amazing, because there were so many people traveling in this location. And not only that, but like I said, it was in a Roman headquarters. A bunch of Romans were staying there, and he made this secret place for praise and worship. Go watch it on the Angel app. There's a full detail of everything that I'm saying and so much more. It is so amazing.
An inscription that says that Jesus is God, found in Israel. They're even deeming it one of the greatest discoveries since the Dead Sea Scrolls. Watch this with me.
A mosaic bearing the earliest known inscription declaring Jesus is God has been unearthed in Israel. Hailed as the greatest discovery since the Dead Sea Scrolls, the 1,800-year-old engraving, it also features images of fish, which experts say may reference the story of Luke 9:16, where Jesus multiplied 2 fish to feed 5,000 people.
They're saying that scientists are excited after finding this early inscription declaring Jesus is God, and they're saying it's from an 1,800-year-old engraving. They dubbed it the Megiddo Mosaic, and it's 581 feet. It had reportedly adorned a private chapel in 230 AD, and it was the earliest known house of prayer.
What's also remarkable is the story of faith behind its creation. A Roman centurion, an artist, and 5 women who made this spectacular mosaic floor and a space for their worship, dedicated to God Jesus Christ. This dedication is now the earliest archaeological evidence of Jesus being called God.